Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am finally here to set up my debt snowball spread. This is a spread that I like to set up every single month. I started setting these up, I believe, over a year ago. Yeah, I started in January of 2019, just showing you guys kind of the debt that I had and all that total. And of course, back then I had all of my credit card debt. So I definitely think that I have came a long ways since then, just because I have not only paid off all of my credit card debt, but I'm also now tackling my student loans, which it's kind of crazy. I never really thought that I was going to do that. I feel like it's very normalized that everybody has student loan debt, and I don't think many of us really ever take the initiative to pay off student loans, but I personally have very defined financial goals for myself, and paying off my student loans is definitely one of them. So let me start rambling on and show you guys where I will be setting up my debt snowball spread for the month of July. I am using the plum paper monthly, by the way, if you guys are wondering. I did start using this since the very beginning of July, so I'm going to set up my debt snowball spread right here. I have some washi as well as my debt snowball sticker kit from my shop Romina Rosa. If you guys are interested in any of those stickers or any other sticker really that you see in this planner, then they are 100%, I think, yeah, 100% from my sticker shop. So these are the stickers that I'm going to be using today to kind of update you guys. I also have a debt payoff plan script here that I made for myself, because I not only like to set up my debt snowball spread where it is that I let you guys know how much I have left over in debt, but I also like to set up a debt payoff plan for myself. So kind of give myself goals as to the amounts that I'll be paying for the next couple of months. And today, yeah, we're actually going to be doing a debt payoff plan for the rest of the year. So from July all the way until December. So very, very exciting all in all. Like I mentioned, I'm using the plum paper planner and I have so many pages to work with. So, and I don't have that much debt. So I think I might just end up doing it all on one spread, on one page. I think so. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I don't know if I want to do it on the left or the right. I almost want to do it on the right because I always do it here. Okay, so let's start off with some bottom washi, and I've been using this floral pattern all of July, but yeah, they're still available in the shop. I typically like to take down stickers for a specific month once I come out with new stickers for the new month. So July should still be up on the site up until, I want to say, the middle of August. So if you guys are ever interested in just purchasing like older months, washi kits or whatnot, you can always do that. I like to have at least 3 months in the shop. So right now I have July, August, and September. Okay, so let's now go ahead and lay down the header. And for the header in the debt snowball, I also have just a regular debt tracker or debt avalanche, if that is the method that you're using to tackle your debt. I have this header that has a section for your debt, your balance, APR, which I think is very important to know. I remember in the very beginning, I was really scared to kind of see the APRs on my credit cards, but I think it's essential for you to know just so that you guys can figure out in what way you want to tackle it. Some people do this debt snowball method where they, just like myself, where you end up paying the debt with the least amount, or you can do the debt avalanche method, which focuses on paying off the debt with the highest interest. So it's all just personal preference. I myself have done both, but I really just like the instant gratification from the debt snowball method. So that's kind of why I'm still going along with this method. It's just what works best for me. So like I mentioned, the debts that I have are all student loans, and the balance is going to be different. I have currently 5 student loans that I am working on paying off. And a little sneak peek, I actually did end up paying off the one that I had set myself to pay off for this month. So the minimum payment for all of the student loans, which are together, is $130.77. And then the additional payment is not necessarily for all of the loans, but more specifically per loan. So I have categorized all of my loans by letters. So I already paid off loan A. So what I have left is loan B, or what I had left. We have loan C, loan D, whoops, loan E, and loan F. And those are all the loans that I have here. I have gotten questions in the past if I will be adding my car note into this. And in the past, I really hadn't thought about doing that. But I'm thinking once I get closer to, I'm thinking like 3 student loans left, I'll go ahead and add it. Just because I feel like I would feel so discouraged by seeing this number go down and then go ahead and add my car loan on top of that. It's just personal preference, but I will get to that once I bring all these down. Like I mentioned, I did end up paying off loan B, which was the goal that I had set for myself for the month of July. So the balance for loan B is now $0. The APR for this, or for all of my loans as of now, is 0%. So I guess I can go ahead and just write this down right here. I know a couple of people are, not making extra debt payments towards their student loans and kind of seeing if anything is going to happen in the near future. But for myself, I don't mind paying it off. I think it keeps me a lot more motivated, and might as well throw it to debt and once again get to my car loan as soon as I can. I'm going to make a line for the minimum payment because that is for all of these. And then I ended up making an extra debt payment of $553 with 16 cents, which if you guys would have seen last month's that Snowball video, you guys know that I had set out a goal for myself of around $700 to pay off loan B. But of course, if you count the additional payment plus the minimum payment, it was around $700, if not a little bit less, was just fine. I just really wanted to make it a goal for myself to pay off loan B by this month. And of course, I am also in the process of moving out of my parents' house, so I do also have a lot of other moving out expenses, and I thought that this number was very doable for me. So I like to be really realistic with the goals that I set out for myself, because I could easily say, oh, I'm gonna throw $1,000 towards that, but I also have other things to worry about. So you really have to take that into consideration as to your situation, how much income you're making, and how you can stretch your dollar to not only cover your expenses or personal things that you want to buy, but also how much you can realistically put towards that. So I like to be really realistic, which I think has helped me in this long run and in my whole debt-free journey. So, and the rest of the loans are going to be the exact same as they were last month, because of course with the debt snowball method, we're only focusing on one debt at a time. So for loan C, that is $2,489 with 73 cents. Loan D is $3,408 with 56 cents. Loan E is $3,408 and $8 with 59 cents. And last but not least, loan F is my big boy, $5,274 with 47 cents. So that is all the debt that I am tracking in my debt snowball. Little setup there. And so I can now go ahead and lay down my totals. Header. Like so. So now let me go ahead and add all of my balances. So we have 2,489.73, 3408.56, 3408.59, and 5274.47. So the total amount that I still owe for my student loans is a whopping $14,581 with 35 cents. And for the APR, there's going to be nothing here. minimum is the same, so $130.77, and then additional payment will be the same. So $553 with 16 cents went towards paying off loan B, which I'm really excited. I am now down to 4 student loans, which makes me really, really happy. I am now going to go ahead and set up my debt payoff plan. A little setup, just like I do every single month down here. And I think I'm gonna bring it right here. Like so. Get my debt payoff plan script, which I do sell these in my shop. I have them in colorful and black, as well as in the monthly budgeting color sheet. I have like a whole bunch of budgeting scripts available. So that is this, and I'm going to be using this little pack, this little mini calendar sticker pack from EC to get my monthly colored flags. I like to jazz it up and kind of differentiate between the months. So let's see, we're gonna have July, August, September, October, November, December. Perfect. Okay, so let's put July right here. Let me just lay down my flags to make sure I have the right spacing. Okay, so July, August, and September. That works. Okay, I think I should start there. Okay, so for the month of July, like I mentioned, I made an extra debt payment of $553 with 16 cents, and that went towards paying off loan B. So I'm gonna put pay off loan B. Perfect. Now for August, last month I had set out a goal of $850 for the month of August to go towards loan C, and I think I still am going to do that. I don't plan on doing less than this just because I want to be able to pay off at least loan C by the end of this year. So let's do $850, which will go towards paying off or beginning to pay off loan C. Yes, okay, next for September I had set out $1,000 to go towards loan C, and I think I am still going to go with that. So let's put right here September. $1,000 towards that, and those 1,000 will also be going towards loan C. So as you guys can see, by then I should be minus 850 and minus 1,000, so I should have around $639 to pay off loan C. So I'm sure by then the minimum payment will also be included in this. So I'm just going to put, just like I did last month, around $600 in the month of October to pay off loan C. And so I think I'm gonna bring it like around here for October. We have November and December. Okay. Then let's lay down a flag for November and December. Okay. All right, so for October, last month I said that I was going to do $8,000, but I think until the end of the month I'm gonna do $1,000 every month. I think that's what I want to set up right now. Of course, as we get closer to the months, I'll kind of see if that's a realistic amount for me, and I always tend to change things up pretty much every single month. Like I'm going to change this up from last month, so I'm gonna put $1,000 towards that in the month of October, and $600 from the 1,000 will go towards paying off loan C, and then 400 will go towards loan T, which will bring me down to 3 loans. Super exciting. Then for November, I am going to also say $1,000. Oops. And the full $1,000 is going to go towards loan D, which is our next loan up to pay off. And so let's see how much we have. And then last but not least, for December, I'm also going to set a goal of $1,000 right here. And those will also be going towards loan D. So now I want to kind of take a look at how much I would have left over by the end of 2020. So loan D, we started with 3408.56 minus 400 minus 1,000 minus another 1,000. So I would have around $1,000 to pay off, which I'm sure I could pay it off by January of 2021, and that will bring me down to only 2 student loans, which gets me so hyped. And that is the main reason why I love setting up the debt payoff plan, just because it definitely motivates me to keep on making the debt payments that I'm setting up for myself for the month, as well as I am getting that much closer to being debt free. So with that being said, that is going to be pretty much it for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys did, please do not forget to give this a huge thumbs up, as well as subscribe to my channel if you guys are not subscribed already. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are working towards paying off a specific loan, whether it be a credit card, student loan, car loan. Let me know in the comments down below, and I'd only get motivated from my own achievements, but also from yours. So let me know, and hopefully I will get to see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.